guys, my name is Becca. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with an unhaul. I've had quite a few books piling up and I just really wanted them out of the house, so I've just decided to do this video and I can take them away and get them out of my face because I don't want them anymore. And that's pretty much why I'm barefaced. I haven't had time to do makeup. Like, I literally just got home from work. I'm about to leave again and I just really wanted to make this video now. So let's do this. Alright, so quite a few of these are new releases. Either they came out this year or they came out like late last year or something like that. I think mostly they're all like this year. Though there are some backlist titles. I have a couple here. I have Forget Tomorrow by Pintip Dunn. I read this last month, gave it like 3 stars. Don't really see myself ever rereading that. The Novice by Taryn Matheru. This one I gave 2 stars. I also read last month. I read these in the same month. But yeah, this one I really didn't like, so I'm not going to continue on with that series. I might continue on with this series. I think it's a duology. So Remember Yesterday is the other one. But if anything, I might just get it from the library or find an e-copy of it because I don't want it on my shelves. Alright, let's just keep going with the backlist titles. I have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This one, I also read this year. I thought it was okay. Like, it just wasn't really great. I think I gave it 3 stars. And again, like, I think I'm gonna continue on with the series. Like, I'm gonna read the second book. I think it's a trilogy. So the second book is out. And I'm gonna read that one, but I'm gonna get it from the library. Because I know I could definitely for sure get it from the library. And then we have Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. You guys know how I feel about this if you've watched my channel for a while. I read like 15 pages of it and almost chucked it at the wall. I was just so upset by it, and just the events that were happening and the way the main character was, and I really did not agree with that book. And another book I DNF'd was Salt to the Sea by Rita Sepetys. This one, I mean, it wasn't bad or anything. I just really wasn't connecting with any of the characters. I wasn't connecting with any of the plot. I just really wasn't caring much, and that was my issue. So I ended up DNFing this as well, so it's time to go. Alright. We have Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Mion. I thought this was okay. I think I gave this like 3 stars. I thought the promise was really good, but some of the execution wasn't there. And again, I might read the sequel, but I'm probably going to get it from the library. Like, I just don't want it on my shelves anymore. So, bye-bye. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive too. But it's okay. It's just like, that. And there's like an annotated scene, which, it's okay. This gotta go. Alright, let's see. Is there any more backlists before we... I think this one came out... Was it last year? Was it this year? Yeah, 2018. Sight Witch by Susan Dennard. I originally unhauled the other 2 books in the series and kept this one because I haven't read it yet. But I really don't feel like reading it because I did not care for Wind Witch. I thought Truth Witch was okay, but Wind Witch I did not like. And I don't know, I might continue on with Blood Witch, and I might read this, but I don't need it on my shelf. I could just get it from the library. Alright. Let's see. Some more... Oh, wait, this one's not... No, this one I'm keeping. I was going to get rid of Slated by Terry, but I just remembered this is my brother's, one of his favorite books. So I'm just going to let him have it, so I'm not going to unhaul that one. My bad. So I guess there's 16 books. But I have East by Edith Pato. Again, I can get the sequel from the library. And again, I thought this is okay. I give it like 3 stars. That's the bulk of this unhaul. It's either DNFs, books that I really didn't like and I gave 1 or 2 stars to, or books I gave 3 stars to, and I just do not want to reread whatsoever. But like, the majority of this was really good. I really liked the lyrical writing style, but towards the end I just wasn't feeling it. And again, like, there's a sequel. It's called West. There it is. Because this is a retelling of East of the Sun, West of the Moon, I believe is the fairy tale. And I really love that fairy tale, and I really love retellings of it. I can't remember, what is that? Was it Jessica George wrote one, I think? And I remember really liking that, but I can't remember what it was called. But I thought this was okay. I gave it 3 stars. Alright, I think the rest of these are all 2019 releases. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we have 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. Is anybody surprised? I hated this book. I love The Hating Game, and I hate this book. Though this one does have an epilogue to The Hating Game. I've read it, and I thought it was cute, but doesn't mean I want to keep the book. Now, if they came out with a sequel to The Hating Game, that would be amazing. We have The Weight of the Stars by Kay Ankrum. I wanted to love this. I thought it was just okay. I really wasn't loving it. I think I gave this like 3 stars. I feel really bad. I had a female-female relationship, and I thought I would love it. But for some reason, I don't really like female-female relationships in young adult. Doesn't mean I don't want to see it anymore. Like, I really want them to keep cranking those out. But for some reason, I'm not connecting with the characters. And I'm not connecting with the relationship. I love queer relationships in books, and I love queer relationships in like female-female relationships in adult books. I think those are done really well. But for some reason, when they're in young adult, I just feel like all the characters are so immature. And the relationship just has too much drama, like too much unneeded drama, that I'm just not caring and I'm not connecting to. So that brings me to this one. This hunk of a beast, Part of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I gave this 3 stars. I was really upset by it. I thought it would be like one of my new favorite books. And again, there's a female-female relationship. This is an adult though. And I thought the female-female relationship was done really, really well. And I really loved it in this book. And I really liked half of this book. Because it's told in like multiple perspectives. And I only really cared for like 1 or 2. The rest of them I couldn't care less. And I'm never going to reread this book. This is a thick beast. I'm never touching this book again. Especially because I didn't love it. So, bye. Alright. Fate and the First Kiss by Casey West. Didn't care for the relationship, didn't care for the plot. I love Casey West, and I'm going to continue to get her books and read her books, but this one wasn't a favorite of mine. I think I gave it like 3 stars. The Gilded Wolves by Roshni Chokshi. I almost kept this, but I was like, I really only wanted it for the pretty cover, and that's not fair. So, this is gonna go. I love Roshni Chokshi as a person, and I really love her writing, but some of her plots just don't make sense. Like this one, the premise sounded really good. The writing was actually pretty good, but I felt like I was just confused by the plot. And by the magic style, and I was confused through most of it, and I'm never touching this book again. Who knows, I might pick up the sequel because I really want to know what happens to some of the characters, but again, I'm going to get from the library. I'm not going to own it. Alright, and then the last 3 are all Book of the Month books from April, and you guys probably remember this from last month when I talked about how then I may wrap up. These were all in there. Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan, I gave 2 stars. I thought it was just not good. Again, I thought the writing style was pretty good. The premise sounded really good, but the execution just wasn't there. The romance was just way off. Did not even see that coming. And I was just like, this doesn't make sense to me, and I don't really care for it. Bye. And then the other 2 I didn't even finish. Descent of the Crane by Joan He. I didn't finish. I got 150 pages in and really was not liking it. So I set it down. I feel bad. It's pitched as Game of Thrones in an Asian setting. And that sounded great. If the execution was there, it would have been great, but I didn't see it. And the other one, the last one, is Normal People by Sally Rooney. This one, yeah. I got 2 pages in and really, really didn't like it. This is coming too. that was the quickest video I've ever read. The quickest video I've ever done. And it was all because it's an unhaul. And I really hate talking about these books, and that's why I want them gone. So yeah, that's my unhaul for today. Hopefully for the rest of the year. We'll see. There are some more books that I might be unhauling, and I might do another video, like a separate video for, because I might do something else with them. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't, then yeah, you'll just know that they're gone, and that's it. I don't know. We're gonna see how I feel. So yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again with another video. Bye. Happy reading.